today. Anyway, if you saw my other video where I was styling my hair, this is the product after I dried it with after I dried with a hairdryer. Yeah, so this is the product of the last video after I washed it with a hairdryer. And now I'm gonna do a makeup look. I'm not really gonna go any. To be honest, I'm going to town today, but more so I'm wanting to practice, not because I'm getting married, because to be honest, one of my best friends is getting married, and if I get good enough, she might let me do her makeup. But it's mostly because I want to practice and see a different type of makeup look. So I'm gonna try and do a bridal makeup type of thing. Never done this before. Don't really know how I'm gonna do it. And there's different types of bridal look. So it's not like I'm saying that practicing this is gonna be all of them. But it's more so because I just like to do you guys, if you guys follow me on Instagram at blessing ample blast at ample 31 at by ample photos by ample beauty by ample. I just have a lot of things that I like to be able to do, and one of those things is my makeup. And so I want to be able to do my makeup just in case, do you know what I mean, just a skill to have. And I want to try have and do bridal makeup, because then if I can do it myself, it also means I can do it on others. It doesn't necessarily mean that I can do it on others, but it's better than doing on others without knowing how to do it on yourself. Okay, so what I'm using on my face right now is this toner from Medicate. I really like it, and it works really well on my skin. So that's that. That's what I can say about it. I'm gonna try and put this band on to push my hair back a little bit, so it just is not on my forehead without actually because I don't want to put anything else on my hair, especially because all of that work that I put in the other video. Guys, if you've not seen that video, go and watch that video. It's a bit long, it's like an hour and some time. And I was really trying to. It was really good video. Like I talked about my journey with my hair and how like how I ended up having the hair that I have, how I ended up with the routine that I have, and it's a video that a lot of people ask me about. So if you're interested in that, go watch that video after you finish this one. This is more so another thing that I enjoy doing, makeup, and just trying to practice with that. So I've put the toner on. I'm just gonna moisturize with Medicate once again. Generally, Medicate just sponsor me because I actually use these products every single day. And people, I literally lend my products to everybody else just because I really believe in these products and they really help my skin so much. And like, yeah, just in general, really good products overall. And I've run out. I need to get new ones. And yeah, I don't know about that, guys, because the price point, it's not the cheapest product. And that's why it's even crazier that I've shared it with other people, just because I know how good it is and how much it can help people. Not that it's like a crazy thing, but yeah. Yeah. What I'm doing now is just moisturizing my skin. Am I doing the best way possible? I'm not too sure. But I'm making sure I go around my lips. Some of you are not moisturizing your lips. And it shows. No, I'm joking. I don't really know how I would tell. Right. So I've prepped my skin. I did wash my face recently, so it's not like I'm prepping for the reason. But I'm sure you guys knew that. Did you know? I'm sure you knew that. What am I gonna do? One second, no. I was gonna put this spray, which is a primer base, and it's really good. But the only problem with that is that I just don't dry my face afterwards. Does that make sense? Like, I would spray it on, and then just leave it and continue whilst I'm actually meant to. Let me actually leave the moisturizer for a bit. I'm actually meant to like dry it out and really give it time. I don't have a fan, so I'm using this booklet. Guys, get me a fan if you want, if you don't like this. Otherwise, just leave me alone. Okay. I don't even know how much that is doing. I need like a lighter piece of paper. But go and find that. Oh my days. Because my room is just so messy, especially recently. Exam season, assignments to do, everything to do, so it's a bit Guys, I can't stop talking about these flowers. Nasha got me these flowers, and they're absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna change those flowers over there and put these ones very soon. I don't know when that's gonna be, but very soon, hopefully. This is better. Okay. And now I'm gonna go with the spray. This is gonna be step by step. It's gonna be a really long video. It's gonna be a really long video. But for most of it, I don't really know what I'm doing myself. I'm just experimenting and trying to see what is possible and what is not. Guys, I actually need to invest in a fan because this is actually silly. And if it's too big for me to actually do it like this, and it's too long for me to do it like this, all of my videos are this chaotic. Don't worry. This is nothing new. If you're new here, this is nothing new. Trying to not make too much noise because I hear my videos are too noisy. I've got some little music playing in the background, so relax, be chill, be comfortable. I'm gonna be here for some time, if you cannot tell already. I really look like love my look today. I really love my natural hair. I was talking about this in the other video, but I've grown to love it so much. And tomorrow I'm getting my hair done. So I'm gonna have to say bye to it for at least a month. But I've loved this hair. I love my natural hair. Genuinely. And that's what I've learned in the last 6 months that I've had my hair out. But I don't have it braids in. Cool. Now that it's dry. It's not too dry, but whilst it's drying fully, I'm gonna go in with the P. Louise Also Beautiful eyebrow gel. I love this because it lasts like the whole day. I mean, for my like eyebrows, and I don't have that many eyebrows to begin with, like that many hair to begin with. But it does hold that in place the whole day until like I literally have to force it out when I'm washing my face at night. So I do like that about it. And I do want to like not laminate, I forgot the term, but like shape my eyebrows. Yeah, I really want to shape my eyebrows, but I don't know, I'm a bit scared. I'm just a little bit scared. So I'm just making sure that it stays up. That's just how I like my eyebrows. So a lot of it is just like my usual makeup routine. It's like I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm just trying to do what I know that looks good on my face, and then trying to incorporate things that I've seen done in like bridal looks or bridal makeup. And the idea came also not firstly because my friend is getting married and I do want to do her makeup, but I don't want to do it if I know that I'm not going to do a good job. So I just want to practice on myself a few times. But the idea mostly came because I was watching videos about makeup, as I do, as I do. And one was a bridal video about like, I don't know the creator, it was just a random video. I hate when people to say, oh, I saw this guy, but I can't remember the name. I genuinely can't remember the name. If it was a short, maybe I would remember, but I can't remember the name. Anyway, yeah, and he was saying that one of the foundations that is recommended when doing bridal makeup is the Estee Lauder um double wear. And I already have that. So I was like, oh my days, this is the perfect opportunity for me to try something new. Because if I have the products, I don't have all the products that he was talking about in the video, but I do have a few. So I was like, why not? So I'm gonna go with this double wear from Estee Lauder. I'm not French. I was born in Italy, but I'm not French. So I'm not gonna mention everything the way the way it was meant to be mentioned. Sorry about that. Just gonna put some and just blend. And apparently it's really good because you can like it's good for coverage. So a lot of people tend to use it as from the concealer as well. I do speak quite slowly when I'm doing these videos, although I speak fast as well. Like it's a bit of both. So if you want to put it times two, that's your vibe. Feel free. Don't wait for me to tell you. Cool. This beauty blender was a gift for my birthday last year. So I don't really know where it's from. But it's yeah. Yeah, I just covered the writing of the brand with my makeup, so I guess we'll never know. Mm-mm. I'm doing these videos, these lives, landscape, because I think it translates better when it's a YouTube video. I feel like lives are really tricky. Um, but unfortunately, YouTube wants to be a copycat of every other company or app, and so because of that, it doesn't push videos that are like it doesn't push lives that are not vertical, and so less people will end up watching this live than if I did it vertical. But I'm just a bit too much of a perfectionist to do videos like that. So sorry, because I just feel like if I wanted to do a live and I just keep it as a live, then obviously I put it vertical. But if I want to put a live that I'm planning to keep on my account and for people to watch as a YouTube video, I just want to be considerate and just like making a way that it's easier to watch as a YouTube video, I suppose. But YouTube is a bit stingy with that because it wants to be like TikTok and Instagram and everything else. When YouTube is low key the best platform already, you don't have to try to be someone else that you're not. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Generally though, like I really love YouTube. YouTube is literally my favorite app ever, 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 ever. I'm gonna go with P. Louise. This is color Rumor or like zero, but I kind of was looking for the brownish one. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. I'm going to invade your personal space for a second. There we go. I'm just gonna put it at the back of my hand. What time is it? I really wanted to record myself doing both my hair and my makeup, but I also told myself I was gonna leave my house at like 4 p.m. and it's 4:10. It's 4:10 and I'm still doing my makeup. Just because doing my hair takes so long. Genuinely, it takes so long. I'm gonna stop trying to do my makeup with the camera and actually use the mirror that's right in front of me. So I'm just going to create a line under my eyebrows. It's a bit tricky because as I said, my eyebrows are not shaped. Um, One thing that I've learned though, watching the videos that I was watching today, is to set this. So once I've done this, it good is oh my days. English is not coming. Well, what language do you guys speak? I speak English, I speak Tree, I speak Italian. So sometimes the language just isn't coming out. And she blended these together, like she put them together, which I never do. But I'm thinking if she did it, then why not? Let me do it as well. As I was saying, one thing I've learned today is that it's good to set this, which sounds so obvious, but I've actually never done it. I never set this section when I'm doing eye looks or when I'm doing anything. And I think that contributes to the fact that it separates so easily. So I'm definitely gonna try that this time. And I feel like that's the thing about trying something for the first time. You don't have to be the best at it. You just, you're just practicing. I'm just practicing this. I'm not getting married today. So there's no pressure for me to be the best at it. That's what I'm learning recently. It's just to do my thing. So yeah, let me play some music again. It's a different vibe of music. Let me know what you think. Mm. Wow, this is the best one that I've ever done. I feel like it's very homogeneous, I guess that's the word. Do you think? Do you think that's the word I'm looking for? If you think so, then it is so, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna go and blend it. I can't find any of my beauty blenders, to be honest. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm messing it up. Anyway. And what she goes and do is put some setting powder. So that's what I'm gonna go and do as well. I don't have any video reference. I just remember she did this. So that's what I'm just gonna try and emulate really quickly. The powder that I'm using is the Huda Beauty in color. Is it Beauty color? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'll put in the comments if anyone is interested. Ask in the comments and I'll put it if I forget, because I'm likely going to forget. And just setting this. I think this makes a big difference. I've never thought about this, but it probably does make a big difference. Wow. Because a lot of the times my makeup just like falls apart halfway through. And that's probably because I don't set it. The more you know, the more you know. I love to be able to grow as a person and learn more things. Okay. The funniest thing, which is not even funny, yeah. It's not even funny, is that I don't really know what look I'm going for. So I guess we're gonna find that out together. Cool. One thing I realized last time is that I don't have enough brushes. Like, I don't have enough brushes to do the details that I would really like to do. If you guys have not seen that video, go to my account and check that video out. I think that makeup was really good. I did it as a live as well. So like very step by step in detail. So check the video, but I don't have enough brushes to really do and go as above and beyond as I would like. So I'll try with the ones that I've got. So I'm definitely going to aim to get as many brushes as I can, because I really like that. So what I used to like, I tend to use is this Bronze Blush Glow face palette by B2B. I really like this palette. You can tell that I really like it because I've used it. Like, I've used it. No ways going on here. And then since I love B2B, B2B are another brand that if you want to sponsor me, I'm here. Like, want to sponsor my life, just come. I like to use these two. I use this more because it's got more colors, just simply for that reason. And so I like to do fun makeups with that, and that's what I did last time. So if you've not watched it, go watch that. But I'm just gonna try and do like a cute bridal-ish makeup. So I'm gonna go in with the brown in the corner, not with this brush. That's the thing. I genuinely just don't have enough brushes. I genuinely don't have enough brushes. Guys, no, where I can get good brushes, let me know. I'm actually very keen to know. Okay. Okay, what do you think? I'm just trying to find a color that I like. So I'm mixing this color with this color here, Preppy Pecan. I'm just trying to find like a good shade. Yeah, I think that's good. Cool, 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 cool. I'm just gonna blend it out. Find a brush to blend this out with. Oh my days, this brush is dirty. Oh my days. I literally said this, guys. I genuinely don't have enough brushes. I genuinely don't have enough brushes. This is not the clean brush that I could have found, but it's gonna do for now. Yeah, I like that. I like the brown. I'm gonna go with like a warmer color that is here in that palette. What do you think is looking like? I think this is good. I really want to have like a darker area here and then it blending into like kind of like a pink thing. I'm not too sure yet, but that's what I think I'm going for. Again, I've mixed those two colors, just kind of going in deep here. It is a bit like reddish terracotta type of color. What is the highlight I put first? So I put this from P. Louise, the P. Louise base, Rumor 5. That's what I put as the base. And then I've gone with the Beauty Bay colors. I know this is a bronzer. and like a blush, but I just like them as these. And I want to go with like obsidian, which is like the black, to just make it a bit more clear, like the distinction between the two. Oops, something just fell. Just include something a bit darker and just blend it out. I know this is something that is usually done last, but I just am not that patient of a person. Like I'm not that patient, and I like to see what the product is looking like halfway through. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? So I'm gonna go with. I've got this Dream Girl from Makeup Obsession. Yeah, and I like this color here. It's glistening, and I'm gonna go with that in this area. Mind you, guys, I am not too. This is me doing it for the first time. I'll come back maybe in a few weeks after I've done some more research and come back with my findings, like what I found, what I think I like, and things of that genre. Things of that genre. Let me just go in. Oh, this is just me improvising. Genuinely, I'm literally just trying to do something that I think would look nice. But I do see that putting like setting the look with a powder, which is the one that I used, actually makes a difference. It's much easier to put the products on. So that's something new I've learned today. And I think that's the thing, to be honest. Just keep trying, keep learning, and eventually you'll find the thing. What do you guys think? What is it looking like? What is it looking like? Just gonna put some of that here as well, because I kind of like those two-dimensional. It's coming together. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mm-mm. Thank you so, so much. I don't know what I'm gonna go for. I don't know if I should go for some like bright pink or like, because I've got these two on this palette. I've got White Lies and Angel Cake. So I don't know if I should try and mix those two to create like a glittery color. But let me try. Mm, I think I like candy floss a bit more. And I think this palette also has a color that I like. Pageant. I like that color. It's a lot more glittery than the ones that I've been using. Mm-hmm. And then going back and blending that in. I think this is good. Well, what about this part at the top? Am I gonna leave it like this? That's the question of the hour. Let me see what I can do with that. I could blend it out with some brown. Although I do like a light under eye. I don't want it to be that bright. Like I want it to kind of be seamless. So I'm taking some Peppy Pecan, same color brown that I used before, and this spice from that palette. I'm just going here and kind of like spreading it out. Yeah, I think I like this. I wish this was a bit more pink, but we can always try and fix that. For now, let's try and replicate what I've done so far onto the other eye. So again, let's do it one more time. I'm gonna start with the Peppy Pecan, same color I've been using, and just put it here. This side. Is that, yeah? Okay. And then blend it out with a bit of spice from this palette. Which is not a eyeshadow palette, but I do like it as an eyeshadow palette. And just I go with the two and just keep creating over the crease. Just blend, 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 blend. Again, if I had better brushes, I would be able to blend better and like use the proper brushes needed for each area. But yeah, I don't want to keep buying brushes. Like I feel like the next time that I buy brushes, I want to buy brushes that I can actually like I'll keep for a very long time. Uh-oh, maybe this a bit dark. Let me wipe some off. I'll wipe the back of my hand and just go back in. Genuinely, I feel like the best thing I've done this time is to set the eye, which is such an obvious thing. Like what? But last time I didn't really think about it, so it's good that I didn't think about it this time. Go back here, and then I go with more brown, just because I do want it a little bit brighter. I don't want it to be like I got punched in the eye almost. I'm not looking for that look. Yeah, I think that's kind of similar on both sides. So let's continue. I really like this look, and I just hope it just makes sense when I've done the whole look. Obviously, never done this before, so I don't really know for sure what it's gonna look like. Glistening from this palette, going and creating that. Yeah. Again, a little bit. And then going with the candy floss and the angel cake like I did earlier, these two. I go with the two at first and then go over it more with candy floss. Just because I do want that pinkish look like I was saying earlier. So yeah, that's what I did on that eye. I'm trying to replicate. Taking my dream girl back, and I'm going with Pageant, which is the color here. I don't know if you can see well. I've used all these palettes so much, like genuinely like them a lot. And I like how glittery they are. What do you think? I feel like this light is a bit bright. Like when I'm looking at it in real life, it's not as bright as it look on the camera. But nonetheless. Again, I'm gonna go with, which one did I go with? This one. This brush is a bit open. And I'm just gonna blend a little bit because I don't want it. I don't really want this area to be too visible. I want to blend it out a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. And then obviously go back in with the one that I'm using, which is right here, and just go back and shade the brown a little bit more as well, because I do want it to be a little bit more in this area, and just blend it also with the glitters that I just put. This is meant to be like a light look. It's not meant to take too long. Something simple. And this is that look that I've seen. Like, it's very much like clean girl wedding makeup. It's not really like, because I feel like Nigerians especially tend to have like a very glittery, bold look for their eyes. Oh, I don't know if it's because of the light. I don't really know. But I don't really know if you can see it well. Because in real life, I'm actually liking this a lot, but I'm not too liking this over the camera. I'm gonna go with a bit more glitter because I feel like I've covered that too much as I was blending. What do you guys think? Well, let me think the music back. Okay. Multitasking is actually not for the week. I forget what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay. I'm just gonna blend this out a bit more as well. I actually really like this. I feel like it's actually coming together. And this is with no inspo as well. So imagine if I had an inspo as to what I actually want it to look like. I feel like that would be so good. What do you think? I think this is a good place to pause. I can come back to it once I've really started my base, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it. And I'm gonna move to concealer. As a concealer, I use this Milk Makeup shade 24N. Don't really know if you can see 24N. And I'm gonna apply with the back of this. I'm gonna put it in my hand and just apply it like that. I might need a little bit more. I'm gonna put some on my nose. And put more on my chin area. I feel like this is better. That's what I've seen every single video do. And it could be because of contaminations. Obviously, you don't want to put the products on the face. But I feel like this is also better to make sure that is homogeneously throughout the face, if that makes sense. Let me just get my setting spray. And I'll just spray some of that before I before I go and blend, let me go in. I've seen people do base and then go to the eyes, and I've seen people do eyes and then go to the base. I do kind of a mix of the two. So I do the foundation and then I do the eyes and then I go back to the rest of the look. So I feel like it's just like a back and forth, doing a bit of both. Yeah. One thing I don't want to do though is press too much on my eye here, because whenever I do that, it's either I cry or I create like a crease, and I don't really want that. Just blending outwards. A typical feature of wedding makeup is the very bright under eye. I don't necessarily have a very bright concealer. I have this one that is Fawn from Pro Concealer, LA Girl. Is color Fawn. So that's probably the lightest one I have, yeah. Everything else is kind of dark. Like this one is chestnut, just as bright as I want it. That's the comparison. So I think this is probably best. I'm just gonna again put it under my arm to make sure that I can spread it like consistently. Just go again with that. See, it's way brighter than what I used earlier. I am considering changing concealer though, just because I feel like this has a really greenish undertone that I don't really like too much compared to the LA Girl. But the LA Girl is more so like a liquid, whilst the one that I just used is cream. So yeah, so I like working with that one better than I like working with the liquid ones. What do you think? It's not the brightest under eye, but it will do. It will serve. It does the job. Just gonna put some on my nose. I don't really tend to contour my nose, but I like to put some concealer on it just because otherwise, literally, my whole face has makeup but my nose. And that's what happens when people do that with the forehead. Like they put makeup everywhere but the forehead, and it doesn't look bad, but it does look like a part of your face does not have makeup, whilst the rest of your face does. So I'll go here. I'm gonna go in with the outside first. So I'm gonna do the contour, and I do have the curve case by Makeup by Mitchell, which has the contour, it has the blushes and all of that. So I'm gonna try to go with that first, and then go with. I'm gonna try to go with that first, and then go with cream stuff. So I like to go with this color, just because I find that one is a bit too dark for what I like anyway. So just putting that up. Yeah, and then tap on the back of my hand, just because I can control how much I put if I do it like that. These are areas where I will also go and put bronzer later as well. Cool. We use this as bronzer. I'm gonna change brush, I think, just because I want to make it more obvious what is the bronzer and what is. That's me going with the bronzer. You can tell that is bronzer because it's a bit more warm.
What's faster than a second?
Right. And I love bronzer in these areas of the face. I just feel like it just makes everything look a lot better.
Experts work 24/7.
Yeah. And then at the top here.
So you can go about your day feeling protected.
You can tell that my face looks a bit more warm than it did.
New Pantone Heat 4 times more.
Just a few minutes before I put this on.
Get yours, Pantone.
Just making sure. You can give yourself a very crisp jawline. Oh my days. That's what I hate. You hate YouTube because it's got too much art. Too much art. Like, so annoying. And you're already making money. Like, why do you need to put so many ads? Genuinely. Okay. So I'm gonna put the setting powder now, and then I'm gonna go with the powders. So I'm gonna go in with a bit more bronzer, and I'm gonna put the blush. Actually, the blush now. I'm a bit jumping over. It's alright. I'm gonna put this blush because I like that blush. I'm gonna put it closer. It's a very bridal look to have a lot of blush because the cameras and the lights tend to wash you out basically. So whenever there's a bridal look, it like the person looks like they've got too much blush. But it's really just to make sure that it doesn't go away throughout the day because blush also does go away really quickly. So I like to put my blush closer to my eyes. That might not be everybody's look, but that's what I like to do. Okay, so now we've done all 3 stages. I'm gonna go and set the makeup. I'm gonna get this thing. I think we all know it. I don't know what its name is, but I think we all know it. So I'm gonna go with that. Again, take it, put it on my eye, just on my arm to make sure there's not too much. And then put it here. Go. What time is it? Oh, where did I put it? Right here. It's 6:40. It's 4:42. And some people like to go and put it on this area as well, which can be quite dangerous because, like, especially if you forget to move it after, or it's not the right color for you, you can't look like a ghost, which I might look like, to be honest, because this is not necessarily the best color. Powder. Oh my days, I'm actually losing my words. Let me stop speaking and listen to music. Yeah, because it's not necessarily my shit too much, but yeah, some people just don't like doing that, which is perfectly fine. I'm just gonna keep adding more. Okay. And then this one is banana, which is a bit brighter. This is the Revolution. You can't even see it, but this is the Revolution one. And it is a little bit brighter. So I'm gonna try and put that in the corner. That makes sense. Yeah, this is what it's looking like. Again, this is my first time doing it, to be honest. I'm just really trying to recreate what I've seen done. Oof. Just blending this out. I don't have a reference with me, so I might be doing steps wrong or whatever the case. Okay, so that's where we are at. Just gonna try and set the rest of the face as well. Yeah? Is this a very, is this giving bridal? What do you think? What do you think? Now I'm gonna go in with the powdered products. Oh my days. So I'm gonna start with the I'm gonna go with the bronzer, to be honest. I don't really like to go in with the bronzer too much. With the contour too much. So I'm gonna aim with the and do this. Go here as well. Yeah. And then some blush. I'm gonna use this blush. As I said, the goal of this look is blush. The name of this game is blush. We need to add blush. It needs to be very blush heavy because obviously on the day you wouldn't really be able to see much. What do you think, guys? Give me feedback. What do you think is looking like? What do you think? I'm looking for a lip liner, but I can't find it. You know what? Let me just put some gloss on. That's honestly something I should have done from the beginning. To keep the lips moisturized as I'm doing the look. As I'm doing the look. Okay. Okay. Next step is to just, I want to do a little bit of eyeliner. That's also very typical of bright makeup. And that is going to require some level of concentration. Let me do this side. Is that, it's not the same angle at all. It's actually not the same angle at all. But we just gotta go with the flow. Funnily enough, when I was in middle school, everybody used to say I was the queen of eyeliner because my eyeliner used to be perfect all the time. But then I stopped wearing eyeliner for like 5 years. So now it's not the best, but I do like to keep that title or like use that title every once in a while. I think I deserved it. Because I was also like 12, 13, and I was the queen of eyeliner first. Where did I get the eyeliner from? It's a elf eyeliner. And I like this because it's dark enough. A lot of eyeliners are grey or they're like brown. So you can't really see them on black people. But this eyeliner is black and it's liquid. So it's easy to put, but it's not dry. Because dry eyeliners actually give me headache. They actually give me headache. Good. Do you think that's equal? I've not put eyeliner on in such a long time, to be honest. I feel like it's my first time. Oh my days, I'm starting to cry. You guys get an idea anyway, even though I'm starting to cry out. Um, I literally do that every time I get my makeup done. Every single time. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna need to put um eye drops when I do my makeup. And this is annoying me so much because I actually like this makeup so much. I think it is doing what I want it to do to some extent. I am looking for the okay, here it is. This is a still from Elf, smoky core eyeliner. And I'm gonna put that in the corner of my eye when I stop crying. Oh my days. Oh my days. I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. Because I was almost done as well. My eyes are just really sensitive and I cry every single time I would put eye drops. And just making sure that all the areas around my eyes are dry before I move to like the next step. Anyway, let me go with this. I'm gonna go into this area of my eye. Making sure I don't cry. Let me add some powder in my under eye. As I'm putting this. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put it on the side as well. Completely ignore the fact that I'm crying. I don't know why my eyes are watering like this. And it happens all the time. I might be allergic to something. But allergic to something only when I do my makeup. Or maybe I can notice it when I do my makeup, because obviously it ruins the makeup. But you can't even see it, sorry guys. You can only see my big massive head. 1 second. Right. Can you keep the tissue with me? Cool. And put it also here. I fully go in like concentration mode whenever I'm doing like eyeliner or anything to do with my eyes. Oh my days. I don't know why I start crying. Like, I'm literally almost done. I'm literally almost done.
Great wizard, you know. Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
Ignore this side of my face, okay? Just look at the other side. Because I just started crying for no actual reason, like no actual reason. Anyway, gonna. Uh-oh.
Cheerios.
Okay.
Breakfast that's high in fibre from oats, wheat, and barley. That's a little win.
Okay.
Make little wins.
Finally.
Try the new
This looks way better, like actually, like in person. I don't know why my light is trying to betray me, right? Genuinely don't know why my light is trying to betray me, but I promise this looks so good. And I do like my eyebrows natural, so I would leave it like this, but obviously I'm aware that some people may not want it like that, so I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me just get my lip liner. And I really want to find it because I want to recommend it. It's literally my favorite makeup product that I own. If I find it, I might do a separate video about it. Like if I don't find it now, I might do a separate video about it. Because it's actually like probably my favorite thing that I own. Don't know where I would have left it. Genuinely. If it's not here, then it's actually not here because there's nowhere else I would have put it. Except it fell on the floor, which it did. This is what I use. Is they put a beauty lip contour stain. Is literally my favorite thing to use. And it might not, okay, it might be. I actually just contour all outside of the lip. Ignore this. It's literally because I start crying. I'm so annoyed. And this stays on for the whole day. Whether I eat, whatever I do, it just stays on until I force free to take it out. Or towards the end of the day anyway. Yeah. That's the lip. And then I like to go in with, let me find it. Or is it in a different bag? It can't be. Oh my days. All my products are just all over the place. Let me try and find it actually. Let me actually try and find it. 1 second. I don't know where I would have put it. I don't know where I would have put it, but I don't know. Instead, I'm gonna use this Kiko Milano Smart Fusion. I'm so annoyed. This is so like it tastes like it smells so good. And I'll just put like some gloss over it, but that's what I'm looking for that I can't find. Oh, this is actually annoying me so much. But that's the beauty of life, because if this was a video that I recorded, I would just crap the whole video just because I cried. Genuinely. Genuinely. Well, I'm not too. I actually like this look. I'm gonna try and put some of this Super Lustrous, the gloss from Revlon, and see what that looks like. I'm not too sure what that's gonna look like, but what do you think? It doesn't really make that big of a difference, but it kind of changed the shade a little bit. So, for my first attempt, taking out that I actually did cry for no reason whatsoever. I think this is quite good. It's good. And it's a good attempt. Let me put some highlighter. The highlighter that I use is the Ram Beauty Miss Pluto highlighter topper top coat Illuminer. I don't know why it's in French. Well, let's put it on my nose. I did used to have a highlighter brush, but that's gone. Don't know where it's gone, but it's gone. I'm just blending that out. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I actually started crying. This would actually be such a good look if you forget about the parts of my eyes where it's actually crying. Oh my days. I'm gonna try and fix it. Do you think I'll be able to fix it? Tell me your honest opinion. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Cool. Try and see if it dries out. And then put more concealer. You see in this live, guys. If it doesn't work, then you guys know that it doesn't work. Where's the brush that I used? I do think this is better than trying to put it on top. Because before I've tried to, like, when I've cried, I've tried to put more concealer on top of the makeup that removed. But I do think removing it and putting new one on top might be the better move. Yeah? Yeah. That's good. And then I'm gonna go again and set it again with some powder. I'm gonna go with this one that's a bit brighter, to be honest. Yeah, it's as if nothing happened. There you go. I'm gonna move on that under the eye as well. So what I did, I got some water. This is the base that I used. I just needed something to make it wet. Sprayed that on there. Went in and I tapped it on the area that I wanted to remove. Ideally, I think maybe a micellar water would be the best thing to use. I can sense that I'm crying again. Oh my days. Let me finish this video quickly before I cry everything. It happened again. It happened again. Let me get some tissue. Okay, let's try and fix this thing. I'm not doing that one again, to be honest. Let me just fix this side. And let me put that on again. Blend it. Cool. Okay, let me be quick and end this video before anything moves again. I'm just gonna go and put some mascara. So ultimately it was good. So we've learnt, I mean I've learnt how to fix when I cry when doing makeup. Because you guys, it happens every single time. Every single time I do makeup, I cry. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't do makeup. But I love it so much. What I would do though is buy an eyelash curler because my eyelashes do go really flat. So I think it would be good to have something to just curl them up. From afar, it looks like I'm working on nothing, but I promise I've got a bit of lashes. And that's why I'm saying that, like, if I had a curler, you could see it better. But I do think this is good. What do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna go with setting spray. I feel like I'm gonna cry again. For absolutely no reason. I might be allergic to something. Because I can't even say it's brushes, because I do use different ones every time. Anyway, let me spray. Just trying to be a bit forward. And then try to dry it out. The same way that I did earlier. And then I'm gonna go. So I went on the outside of my face, and now I'm gonna go with the inside of my face, like the center. Oh, let me work quickly before I cry out. Oh my days. I'm crying again. Such a so annoying. But what do you think? Do you think I did well? Write me in the comments. Let me know what you think. I think as a first attempt at this type of makeup, I did all right. I did all right. Uh-oh, I almost slapped myself. I do think that is good. Other than when I cried. I'm gonna take this out. Then I would have some earrings. What do you think? What do you think? I think this looks good as like an average makeup in general, but I feel like it also looks good. If I didn't cry, and I think the only thing maybe is having an eyeshadow that's a bit brighter, in my opinion. I mean, a bit more glittery. That's what I would like anyway. And then improving maybe the position of the powder. But other than that, I do think this was a good attempt. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna put some earrings on because I'm actually going to leave as soon as I finish this video. Um, because I need to go buy something and the shop is gonna close in like 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, but by the time I walk it, it'll be like 10 minutes. So I want to give myself a good attempt. I really did cry out, but what am I actually going to do? What am I actually going to do? Please. Let me try. Okay. That's as much as I'm gonna touch. I feel like the more I touch it, the more I ruin it. So let me just leave it as it is. And did you really do your makeup if your arm is not a canvas? That's the question of the day. That's the question of the day. But I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching me do my makeup. I hope it was helpful. It was helpful for me. I've learned a lot as I'm doing it. And I'll come back in a few weeks. I'll do some learning. I'll buy a few products to try them out and see. And then I'll come back again and I'll let you know what I found and I'll let you know what I'm doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I genuinely think this, I hope this video was helpful. And please subscribe, like this video, like all my other videos, comment, everything and everything and everything and everything. So yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a lovely, 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 lovely rest of your day. And I hope that if you did your makeup with me as well, that you're looking fantastic. So I love this look. I think it's really good. It is giving brand. Like I wouldn't wear this every single day, but it's cute. So I'm glad I did it. And if you did yours as well at the same time, I hope you're liking it. And yeah, have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of your day.